Dambrosiotwins. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. For today's video, we have a very, very special guest, Cousin Nick. Woo! He is our cousin. We love him very, very much. He is an amazing chef, and he's gonna show us some staple Italian dishes.
Yeah.
And how to cook.
This is super easy. This is great for the summertime because it's 80 degrees outside no matter where you are. And this is a no-cook pasta recipe. I mean no cook. You're just gonna basically use the heat of the pasta to cook the ingredients that are in the sauce. And it's a very simple sauce. It's a great sauce for the summertime. Okay, so we've got these beautiful heirloom cherry tomatoes, all those great colors in there, some fresh basil, okay, some bocconcini, which is little baby rolls of mozzarella. Bocconcini means little pieces, bocconcini. And then we have some ricotta cheese, and then we're gonna use some lemon zest and some fresh garlic. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna smash our cloves of garlic, because we don't want to chop it, because nobody wants those little pieces of garlic in their teeth.
Yeah.
Because ain't nobody got no time for that.
No.
So we just take it and we smash them. Right? Just like that, real simple, right? And we're gonna throw them into that pan. We're gonna add a little bit of olive oil to it. I'm not even gonna turn this pan on. That's how easy this recipe is.
Okay.
Crazy, crazy easy. All right, so then we're gonna take our tomatoes and we're gonna slice them in half like that. So we just got halves of tomatoes in there. And then while all that's happening, we've got our water boiling for our pasta. Today we're gonna use bucatini, which is a really thick spaghetti noodle. And it's got a little baby hole in the center of it. I'll show you, really cool. See that little tiny hole in the center there?
Yeah.
So we're using bucatini because it's a great pasta and it's a little heavier than a normal spaghetti would be, just so it can hold up to these nice big ingredients. You know, like these tomatoes are kind of big, but they're gonna be so good when they fall apart in that sauce there. And I'm just gonna cut all these up right now. So okay, you guys have been to Italy, I know that. What was your favorite thing that you ate in Italy?
I had, well, when we went to Venice, I had black squid ink pasta. And it was my favorite dish I had there.
Nothing touches the stuff that you get in there in Italy. And you mentioned Venice. I love Venice. What I love about Venice, I'm going to drop this pasta in this water here because it's boiling. Boom, bucatini goes in. And I've salted the water. You want to put enough salt in that water so it kind of tastes like the ocean. That's always a good way to kind of figure it out. And that will also, when you put your pasta in the water, you want to have that water salted because that's really your last chance that you're going to get to actually season that pasta. There'll be seasoning in the sauce on top of it, but the actual pasta itself, if you don't salt it in there, it's going to taste a little bland if you eat it by itself. So you don't do that. But one of the things I love about Venice is they have these little places that are called cicchetterias. And cicchetti means just a little snack. And usually it's like a piece of bruschetta, which is like an Italian bread that they slice. They rub some garlic on it and they put it on the grill for just a couple minutes just to get a little char. And then there's always these beautiful fresh toppings. And my favorite topping in Venice, which is a signature dish for Venice, is bacala Matikato. So, and your dad will tell you, when we were kids, Christmas Eve at our grandma's house, we just had the Feast of Seven Fishes, and they would make bacala 3 or 4 different ways. Bacala is a salt codfish. It's a piece of fish that they dry and they salt, and they hang them up to dry. And in Venice, the signature dish is this dish called Matikato. And what they do is they put that bacala in some milk, and they heat it up and let it kind of simmer in the milk until it's all falling apart. They take it out, they put it in a blender or a food processor, they drizzle a little olive oil, a little bit of fresh sea salt in there, and that's it. But since this is a fresh sauce, we're going to cook our pasta a little bit longer so that it's done when we drop it down into that sauce. And basically just the heat of the pasta itself and a little bit of that hot water that's already seasoned is going to go in here, and that water also has a little bit of starch in it too, and it's going to kind of make that sauce all come together like that.
So behind the camera, we have Cousin Nick's son, Nicholas. Do you want to come in and just say hi for a minute? Just
Go ahead.
I'm going to drag you in here. Come on.
He's the behind the scenes guy.
Okay, just wave in front of the camera.
He looks just like his dad.
He does. Wait, there you go. Just imagine this be younger.
So, okay, so now you're not cooking for yourself. Forget about Italy. Forget about me being here. When you go to the restaurant, Italian restaurant, what's the first thing you order?
Okay, I'm a big chicken parm
Yes.
girl. I get chicken parm or eggplant parm, depending on what restaurant I go to.
Okay, so you got a favorite in
I got a
each
favorite
one?
in each place. Yeah, that's my go-to. Or fettuccine.
Okay.
Or bolognese. I love bolognese. She's a bolognese girl. I'm a fettuccine girl. I just love
I'll only eat lasagna at this one place in Rome because it was like, I don't know how to describe it to you, like the cheese was just perfect.
Yeah.
And like, when you would like slice it, or like when you take your fork and you would slice it in half,
It just fell apart.
And that's like my favorite type of like lasagna.
So
And my mom made some good lasagna too, but I've had that in so long. So
No,
like,
no, your mom's lasagna is the best lasagna.
yeah, my mom
Yes.
makes really good Italian
best.
food, besides Cousin Nick too.
The best,
so.
the best. All right, so desserts.
dessert.
Yep, let's keep it Italian.
Okay, Italian dessert.
Gelato,
I love a good gelato.
pistachio,
Italian cheesecake.
Oh my god, yes!
Ricotta cheesecake.
Yeah.
Yep.
What do you put on? Just you going plain, or you gonna put like some
I go
fruit on?
plain.
When Naughty would make it, she would put a little bit of pineapple in it, so it was a little bit moist.
I've had your Nani's
It's
cheesecake.
the best.
It was awesome.
Can you name 3 types of pasta? Right off your head.
Fettuccine, bolognese, and marinara.
No,
marinara.
Let's go
Types of
shapes.
pasta. Oh, shapes! Oh my god, wait.
So here we go. We're Bucatini it, baby. It's coming out of the sauce. It's gonna go right in there.
Oh my god.
Remember, we're not gonna take this and drain it or rinse it or any of that insane stuff
Oh my
that
goodness.
people do.
It
that
looks
are
so
not.
thick. Is this pasta
No.
thicker than regular spaghetti?
Oh yeah, definitely
Okay,
thicker than
because I'm just
regular
looking at it like
spaghetti.
it looks very thick.
So here we go. Now I like to just take it right out with some tongs if you can, especially when it's spaghetti because it's so easy to do that. If it were another pasta shape, I would just, just drain it. But since it's spaghetti, and I have to turn that off now, and it's off. So there you go. So that's all in there now, okay?
Sorry,
And then look at that. Look at that.
Oh, and this one
Okay.
too.
Also, I'm gonna add a little bit of this water that we talked about to that. And this is I'm gonna let that hot pasta sit on top of those tomatoes. And what it's gonna do is just gonna cook them just a little bit so they're a little softer than just a fresh tomato if you just took it and just went crazy with it. And then we're gonna take some lemon zest. We're gonna hit it with a little bit of lemon zest.
Ooh.
Because it's summertime and we want things to just kind of pop in there, and this is gonna brighten up all those flavors, and you can smell the zest already. It's so cool. And this, like I said, this is the greatest summertime pasta because there's not a lot of cooking. You're not lighting a stove. The only time you're really cooking is when you cook your pasta.
Yes.
Okay, so we got all that in there. And you see, it's still hot. It's still coming. So next, we're gonna just take 1 or 2 of these leaves to start with, and we'll add some at the end too, just to kind of. And we're gonna tear the leaves. A lot of people cut their basil. I don't. I love to tear it like that. And the big pieces are great, and they're delicious. Especially if you love basil, put more in. I just do like that. Boom, boom, boom. Get those guys in there. We're gonna hit it with a little bit of fresh black pepper. Look at how beautiful it's coming together now, right?
Wow.
We're gonna hit it with a little bit of salt, or as the Italians say, sale. Okay, and then we got the little bocconcini. We're gonna throw those in there. And these, I'm just gonna break these in half because they're so cool. What else are we gonna put in there? We're gonna put a little bit of ricotta cheese in there, just like that, all right? And then here. Now look at this. Is that crazy? Just the heat of the pasta is cooking that? It's all coming together like that?
It looks really good.
Just
It looks so
insanely
good.
delicious.
It smells too
Now
good,
all we
guys.
have to do is eat it. So I'm gonna put it in this beautiful,
Oh,
I want to take a
Dish
picture of
here.
it. Hold on.
it's all going in. You're gonna dump it over like that, boom. Get that. And then what we're gonna do at the end is we're gonna hit a little bit more of the lemon zest. We're gonna brighten up those flavors. Really good like that. And then we're gonna get some basil leaves, little guys on there, guys all around.
I just posted the video to my Snapchat. It looks so good. Yeah, Max.
Get it, Max.
Max knows dinner's coming. He's like, I know what's going on in there, you people.
Max would absolutely talk like that.
Yes, he would.
No, he definitely would.
I'm gonna take a little extra virgin olive oil, drizzle on top. And that is done, people.
Woo!
Come on.
Look at how good that looks. Like, I'm just like...
And we cooked nothing.
Ready?
Okay, so it's done. It smells amazing. It's very, very simple. And let's try it, Bite. What do we say all together?
Mangia.
So good.
Wow.
So now, in the summertime, when you've got all this stuff in the fridge, which you often have that stuff in your fridge, you don't have to have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You don't have to have a salad. You have this. You sit down, you relax. It's beautiful. It's fresh. It's delicious, and
Wow.
it's very, very light for the summertime.
Guys, this was really good.
I don't know what else to say.
It's so
I'm
good.
just gonna keep it.
Spitballing at this point.
All right. How do we wrap this up?
Well, thank you,
I
Cousin
was
Nick.
asking you chewing. That's why I.
Oh, I was like, hold on, let me just swallow that really quickly. But hold on. Okay. Thank you, Cousin Nick,
Thanks
for
for
showing us
having
this
me.
meal.
Enjoyed this.
This was so good. And if you guys want to try this recipe at home, let us know in the comments down below and tell us how you guys did with this, because I definitely could have done it on my own, but now I know all the steps.
Easy peasy, lemon
Easy stuff.
squeezy. Or
Exactly. Literally lemon zesty.
lemon zesty.
It was so
Manja.
good. Thank you so much,
It
Cousin
was
Nick.
so good. Thank you
Love it.
guys. And
Thanks,
make sure to
guys.
like, comment, subscribe, and hit that post notification bell. See you guys next time. Bye. Manja.
So we cook the pasta in the pot with the hot water. It cookie bubble. Boom, we put it into
You should have a good Italian accent.
I have a little bit to draw upon. So